What happened?
This well went dry long ago, but while it's no longer a source of water, it's become famous as a source of high-quality salt.
This is a rough country. I didn't realize what people had to endure just to get a drink of water around here.
Enough. There is something we must discuss. I want you to fight me.
Huh? What's this about?
Frightened?
No, I don't understand why you're doing this.
I will be happy to tell you, should you defeat me. Now draw your blade. It's time to battle. Now, go!
Not looking good.
Aha! Covering fire! How's this?
Draw! Die! Hold it right there! Break! I failed everyone.
Victory is mine.
Damn it. I lost. Again.
And as such, I fear I will not share my reasons for challenging you. Are you troubled by the outcome of our last bout?
Yeah, I want to know your reasons for fighting me. But more than that, I want to defeat you.
Ah, is that pride I hear? Very well then. The more we fight, Asbel, the more deeply your ego will bruise.
Vanish!
Bloodshot! Burn! Edge of the void!
Not looking good.
Strike!
Failed everyone.
Victory is mine.
Damn it. I lost. Again.
And as such, I fear I will not share my reasons for challenging you.
Hey, what is it, Hubert? You've been stealing glances at me all day.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Oh, come on. You never used to hold back in the old days. What's on your mind? You know you can tell me.
Skirts a little short.
What? I can barely hear you.
Nothing. My, but it sure is hot today.
Well, we are in a desert.
We've been expecting you, Lieutenant Oswell.
Here are the instructions for getting into Fendel. The Fendelian army has stationed a platoon at Warrior's Roost. One of the spies that we sent to infiltrate Fendel is with them. When we arrive, we will make contact with the spy and have her lead us into Fendel. Watch yourself at all times. If we're discovered, it will make our mission quite difficult. Now then, let's be off.
Oh, hey. You used to live in Strata. Right, Captain? Do you want to visit any old friends before we move on?
Thanks, but even if I did, we don't have time. We must focus our efforts on the pursuit of King Richard.
Pardon me, Asbel, but did I hear you say your former Knight Academy instructor once lived here in Strata?
Yeah, I did. Why? Does it matter?
No, I'll save my inquiries for a more opportune time.
Huh?
Sibling alert! Hey, so is traveling with your family totally awesome or what?
Not particularly.
Oh, right. 'Cause he knows all about your childhood secrets or whatever, yeah?
This isn't a vacation, you know.
Fine, whatever. Ignore my questions. So, Asbel, got any embarrassing stories about your little bro?
Are you even listening to me? And while I'm at it, just how were you able to solve the Valkanist problem so easily?
What, that? Oh, I don't know. Just intuition, I guess.
You can't fix a problem like that with intuition.
It's okay, Hubert. That's just how Pascal is.
My favorite food is bananas, and my favorite color is yellow. Hey, this is fun! What else do you want to know?
Ugh, never mind.
Okay, but if you ever think of anything, just let me know.
Ridiculous. I've never met a more suspicious character in all my life.
I know she's kind of unusual, but we couldn't have survived this long without her.
I'm not denying what she's done. I'm saying it's dangerous to put blind trust in her. I can see this is lost on you. Very well. I guess I'll just have to keep an eye on things.
Hubert, come on.
Looks like our agent hasn't arrived yet.
Say, you've got one of them new models too, huh? How do you like it?
The output on these babies is incredible. They suck Eleth from Acreus like nothing I've ever seen.
Oh, wow, they can do that now? Here, wait, let me see. So the Creus goes here, and the transformer circuit is that little katangy bit there.
Hey, stop bothering us.
That's weird. I wonder who designed that. I better take another look.
What are you doing? Stop that! Do you want to get us all killed?
Don't worry, little bro. I'll keep my distance.
Those guns were unfamiliar to me as well. Is the military up to something?
What is it, Captain?
Oh, nothing.
I don't like it here. Everything seems so aggressive.
Skilled fighters come from across the world to compete at Warrior's Roost. Power is the only law in this place, and battle the only justice.
Conflict should be a means to an end. Why would anyone fight just for the sake of fighting? Why does this place even exist?
Skilled fighters need a place to test their mettle and aspire to new heights. Perhaps this is a world that only they can understand.
Hey, are you folks waiting for a certain Fendelian soldier? I have a letter from her.
This is bad. Our spy's commanding officer has grown suspicious of her actions. She will be unable to meet with us.
So how do we get to Fendel?
It would seem we'll have to find another way.
Sophie, Pascal, are you okay?
What do you think you're doing?
That wench tried to steal our weapons!
I just wanted to look at him. Come on! You can't have her.
What's this? Troublemakers. And who would you be? Perhaps the friends of that little spy? Oh yes. We know all about your plan to infiltrate our ranks.
I will thank you to avoid such filthy accusations, sir. We have come to challenge the champions of Riot Peak. Nothing more.
Is that so? Then you won't mind if we're your first opponents. And while we're at it, perhaps a small wager will make things more interesting. If we win, and we will win, you're going to tell us everything we want to know.
That seems to be a fair challenge. We accept. We're here to fight, after all. And to win.
Bold talk for a little mama's boy. See you on Riot Peak.
Wow! You were all like, kapow! Was that a wise thing to say, Hubert?
It seems our agent friend has been taken captive. If we want to reach Fendel, we'll have to rescue her first. As such, we'll need to defeat those men and set her free.
Riot Peak, huh? Pascal, are you into guns and weapons and stuff?
How come?
You seem pretty obsessed with those soldiers' weapons.
I don't give a hoot about the weapons, but the mechanism that extracts Eleth from the Creus looks like an idea I had a long time ago. They're clearly made by someone super talented.
Huh. Pascal, you really are some kind of genius.
Hey, what was that? Did little bro need something?
And the spy escapes to snoop another day. Wow, the names of all the former Riot Peak champions have been carved here. There's a couple of women, too.
Does that sort of thing interest you?
Back at the academy, we used to talk all night about one day challenging the Guardians of Riot Peak.
Well, I'm glad you boys had something to get excited about. Now please don't tell me you miss those days.
No, not really. But it wasn't just boys, you know. Maybe one of every 3 students was a girl. Probably not what you expected, huh?
Wait, hold on. Seriously? And you talked all night?
Yeah. Is that weird?
No, of course not. I'm trembling. Why?
There! We won't live to regret this! Freeze! Come forth! Do it!
Sometimes I can't help but regret the past.
Asbel,
Why didn't I push harder for a raise in my allowance?
what? Everyone stay on your game!
Gotcha!
Bear this name in judgment.
Okay, hold it right there! Break! Not looking good! Okay, death by moonlight! What? Okay! Not yet! Just there! Burn! Die! Draw! Hold it right there! Freeze! Hold it right there!
Sacred seal.
Death by moonlight!
That should buy us some time at least, right?
I expect the best from everyone.
Be gone! Death by moonlight!
Imbue the light of life.
Freeze! Fall!
Imbue the light of life.
Freeze! It's over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike! Come forth! Dual strike! Really right there! Covering fire! Death by moonlight! Yes! Die!
Imbue the
Hold
light
it
of
right
life.
there! Straight shot! Vanish! Hold it right there! Watch out!
Miraculous soothing light.
Not looking good! First! Yes! Roar! Right! Blast off! Fall! Freeze! Okay! Death by moonlight! Hold it right there! Eat this!
Pulled it off, somehow.
Everyone stay on your game.
I failed everyone.
Shine.
Whirlwind flash!
Carve out a war. I can help.
Aqua bullet! Take shot!
Brother, that was pleasant.
Can't be happening!
Tranquility, give meaning to your miraculous soothing light.
Okay! Freeze! Die! Break!
Friends of forbearance, give meaning to your... name, all curses are cast into oblivion. Recover the gift of rebirth.
Sorry about that.
Bear this name in judgment of light. First aid! Only vessel of soothing light. Circle!
Hold it right there!
First aid!
Break! Vanish!
Open help!
Fall! Hold it right there!
Let's go! First aid! Imbue the light of light. First aid!
Roar! There! Burn!
Without a warning in this sword assault!
Draw! Hold it right there! Freeze! Break! Detonate! Break! Vanish! Infernal torrent! Die! Hold it right there! Die! Enter the void!
No mercy! Let's go!
Okay! Freeze! How unpleasant! Death by moonlight! Strike! Be gone! Strike! Covering fire! Yeah! Hold it right there! Not yet! Draw! Freeze!
Sometimes I can't see the value in fighting.
Hubert.
There's no profit in the enemies here. It's a waste of time.
Hey!
So, we meet again.
You've got guts, Mama's boy. I'll give you that. Oh, and we brought your little spy friend so she can watch us thrash you. Try not to die too quickly now. That would be such a bore.
Are you finished? If this was a battle of grandstanding, I'd have surrendered my dual blades long ago. I expect best from everyone.
It ends. I'll show you my true potential. Asterism line.
Okay! Freeze! Death by moonlight!
His name.
Eat this! Impossible!
Teamwork is the key.
Impossible! How did you beat me?
We should be on our way. Although, come to think of it, we never did decide on our half of the wager. Well then, as the victor, I demand you release the prisoner. Miss, you're free to go. Perhaps you would care to accompany us.
You can't have her!
Stand down. It is forbidden to draw your weapon after a match has been settled. If you do...
It's too late now.
You!
I've never seen anyone move so fast. Who is that?
That is the Guardian of Riot Peak. All who come here dream of one day facing him in single combat.
Our opponent broke the rules and thus was punished.
As long as we obey the laws of this place, we have nothing to fear.
Many thanks. I'm sorry you went to so much trouble on my behalf.
No apologies are required. However, we must now get to Fendel as quickly as possible.
Of course. When you're ready, come see me by the Fendel boarding point. If you're ready, I'm happy to escort you to Fendel.
We appreciate the help.
Riot Peak. A place where skilled fighters test their mettle and aspire to new heights.
What's wrong, Asbel?
Huh? Oh, nothing. I'm fine. Let's go. So you can use the light too, huh?
Yes. It happened only recently. I have many questions, such as why does it only affect you, me, and Sharia? One day I must research the cause of this phenomenon.
Always thinking ahead. You never fail to impress.
Well, lately I've also been thinking about him.
Captain Malik? Come on. You can't suspect him, too. He's been at the Knight Academy forever. I've known him since I was a boy.
His fighting style is unique. I would very much like to know where he learned it.
Asbel? Pascal is feeling sick.
She's sick?
Hang in there, Pascal.
Oh, I'm totally gonna paint the deck here!
Are you alright, Pascal? Do you get seasick easily?
She's not seasick. She just ate an entire bunch of bananas.
Oh, man! All that wasted potassium.
This is disgusting.
Okay, I think I'm done horfing for a while. Is Captain Malik sick too? What's wrong? Did it gross you out? Or are you so sick you can't talk?
Just reflecting on the past.
Ooh, tell me. I don't know anything about you, you know? You must have done something before you were a sword-fighting guy, right?
Sorry, Pascal. I'd like to be left alone, if you don't mind.
Okay. Geez, what a grump. Don't bother trying to cheer him up.
I wonder what's wrong.
What exactly are you hiding, Captain?
It's very cold here. Are you okay, Sophie?
I'm fine. Yeah, well, I'm freezing! Come on, Sophie, you gotta help me warm up!
I tried to find the exact location of Fendel's balconist, but came up empty. According to rumors, however, it's somewhere near the capital, Zavhert.
That's unfortunate. Zavhert is a long way from here. For now, let's head to the town of Velenik. It should be just ahead.
these are peaches? I feel like I've seen them before. Sophie, are you remembering something?
No need to rush it. Just think carefully.
Could Sophie be from Fendel?
Well, do you remember where you've seen them?
Oh, I got it. Peaches look like little buds.
Huh?
Especially Sherry. Okay, time out. Sophie, we need to talk. But I just wanted to tell everyone.
Wow, that's a big crater.
Oh, that old thing? I kind of hoped somebody had filled it in by now. You've heard of this crater, Pascal? A bit, I suppose.
What could have created such a large crater?
It happened after a Creus explosion.
That happens?
Of course. The Creus in Fendel is naturally unstable, which makes it kind of hard to control.
We should get to Velenik before people start getting suspicious.
The town of Velenik is just up the road. Perhaps we should try to gather information about this crater there.
Yeah, I'd hate to see a hole like this open up in Lhant somewhere.
Why would a hole open up in Lhant? Allow me to elucidate. Our current location is just north of the Windor border, so we've actually been traveling in a big old circle. We're not all that far from Lhant. I have to admit, even after the whole Valkanus ordeal, I continue to be surprised by how much you know. Yeah, well, it's just a quinky-dink.
Is that all? I, for one, have trouble believing in all these coinky-dinks.
Then it's destiny.
That is not what I was suggesting.
This place hasn't changed at all. If anything, it's gotten worse.
Are you reflecting again?
Something like that.
Is it hard?
Sometimes, very much so. When you think about the past, it's easy to focus on regret, on how you failed to act when it was required most.
Failure to act. I feel like I was meant to do something as well. Was it protecting Asbel and my other friends? No. It was something bigger than that.
Let's ask around town and see if anyone knows anything about the Valkanus.
What are those kids looking for?
Bits of Creus. Some are no larger than a grain of sand.
No kidding.
What use is it if it's that small?
They use it to heat their stoves.
That's so sad.
How goes the search?
Not good.
Our family runs the inn, so we need enough Creus for the guest rooms too.
I see.
Can't they just buy Creus fuel?
This country has few Creus reserves, and they're mainly reserved for the upper class. The government has long turned a blind eye to this injustice, no matter how many people suffer. That's just how it is in Fendel.
In Lhant, people have all the Creus they want.
In Strata, we're not unfamiliar with Crius shortages ourselves. But this situation is extreme.
This is Fendel? These poor people are our most hated enemies?
I'm cold.
Looks like you have a fever. You should go home and rest. I'll take care of the Crius.
But we don't have enough.
Don't worry. If I can't find more, I'll get a stratum horn.
What? No, a stratum would kill you.
Hey, I always figure something out. Right? I'm your big brother. Just leave it to me.
Is a stratum something that a child should be taking on?
No, it's not. They're extremely dangerous monsters that live on Crius fragments. The eleth from the Crius accumulates in their horns. Uncountable men have perished trying to secure those horns. It's not a foe to be taken lightly. However, I think our party should be able to handle them without too much difficulty.
Stratums are the big dog in the food chain, and the Crius in their horns is pretty rich. So even if we account for impurities and whatever, 5 horns should be enough.
Okay, we'll take care of this. Let's go get some horns.
Wait, what?
You should get out of this cold and find a place to warm up. Why don't you take her home?
But...
You're the big brother. It's your job to keep your sister safe. We'll bring you the horns in a bit, all right? Don't worry about it.
Thank you! Thank you so much! Let's go. Can you stand?
All right, it's time to hunt some stratum.
That should be enough.
Are those stratum horns? Oh my goodness! You're the people my children were talking about. When they said strangers were going to bring us horns, I thought they were feverish, but here you are. I don't know what to say. Those horns are so hard to get, and yet you went out of your way. Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll use them well, I promise.
By the way, how's your daughter?
She's feeling better thanks to you. Oh, where are my manners? Please come. You must be tired. You can stay here tonight, on the house.
Oh, we couldn't possibly ask that of you.
You must. Please, it's the least I can do. I'll start heating your rooms right away.
Oh, man, this is so... Ooh, yeah.
Hello. We've been waiting for you.
Thank you for your kind hospitality.
You're our first out-of-town visitors in quite a while, and as such, you'll get nothing but top-drawer service. It's not fancy, I admit, but I think you'll like the food we've prepared.
I see it still gets incredibly silent here at night. Nothing has changed. Nothing at all.
Captain?
Oh, hello, Sophie. What are you doing up?
Pascal is snoring. She's loud.
I see.
What about you, Captain? What are you doing?
Actually, I was just thinking about an old song.
A song?
It's a story of two men who hold their honor and ideals above all else. But eventually, one of them becomes disillusioned and strikes out for another land.
What happens when he gets there?
He devotes his life to finding a new ideal.
What about the other man?
I don't know.
Can you sing it?
Why not? This is for you, Sophie.
Good morning! How was your night?
It was cold, and I totally didn't sleep at all.
That's amazing, considering that your snoring was rattling the crockery in my room.
You're right, little lady. We do have some cold nights here. We keep hearing that the government will use its Valkanists to help us. I wish I could believe that. These are desperate times.
Do you know where the Valkanist is?
Not specifically, no. But I've heard they're studying it in Zavhert.
Studying? Does that mean someone's helping him? But who?
All right then. Let's get to Zavhert as fast as possible. It sure gets cold inside these caves.
This isn't a cave. It's a tunnel through the mountains built by the Fendelian government.
Humans built this? That's incredible.
Yes, and ever since its completion, Fendel has pestered Windor with incessant incursions.
If it wasn't for this, Dad might still be alive.
With Fendel free to torment Windor as it pleases, there can be no peace or joy for Lhant.
Peace or joy? Those words sound odd after seeing the people of Velanik. Are we the victims here? Or are they?
And if Fendel is the greater victim, what do you plan to do about it?
I don't know. But someday, we may have to come up with an answer.
This ship will take us to Zavhert.
You seem to know a lot about this country.
Is that a problem?
No, not a problem. It's just interesting.
The captain's crazy old. He probably knows about everything by now.
Tactful as always, Pascal.
Don't change the subject.
I'm not. I'm only like 22, and so I thought that Gramps here might be all kapow, and then...
I didn't mean the subject of your age.
Don't fight.
Sorry about that, Pascal.
Oh, no worries. Doesn't bother me. I have no memories of my past. All I can remember is being with Asbel and the others when we were children. They say I died protecting them. What does it mean to die? And why does it scare me? Everything is so cloudy, so dark. I want to remember, but I'm afraid. Will I die again someday? And then meet everyone again like I did this time?
I refuse to trust people I know nothing about.
Come on, Hubert. You still doubt them?
Ha! If anything, my doubts have grown more urgent. Those two are hiding something. Mark my words.
You dislike people you know nothing about?
Well, yes, I suppose I do.
So you don't like me?
Huh?
I don't know anything about myself. Does that mean you dislike me?
No, it's not. You're not hiding things from us, Sophie. You just can't remember. It's different from what they're doing.
So it's okay to not know if it's because the person forgot?
Well, yes, I suppose so.
Sophie, where's all this coming from?
Nowhere. It's nothing.
So this is Fendel's capital, huh?
The fog sure is thick here.
Steam is the main source of power in Zafford. The fog you see comes from their machines.
You sure studied up on this place.
It's common sense to know about your potential enemies.
Is Strata planning to war with Fendel?
That possibility has been under some consideration.
But that would leave Lhant caught in the middle.
We can discuss such matters later. We should go before the guards become suspicious.
Right. Keep your eyes peeled for anyone who might be able to help us.
Hold it!
You're not from Fendel. Who are you?
Damn.
Step aside. I'll take care of this. We've just returned from a mission in Windor.
Windor? What kind of an idiot do you take me for?
My name is Malik Caesar. I have my credentials right here.
Well, this all seems to be in order.
I trust this clears up our little misunderstanding. Now, with your leave, we must report to Chancellor Eigen.
You're meeting with the Chancellor?
Yes, and I would hate to inform him that you were the reason we were delayed.
Please, no! I'm sorry. Come on, man, let's get out of here!
Frankly, I'm surprised they fell for that.
How in the world did you get Fendelian military credentials?
I had them prepared some time ago, just in case.
You had them prepared, huh?
Let's hurry up. There's no telling when they might catch on.
Wow, Zavhert is like a whole town full of pipes. I can't imagine what it must have taken to construct all of this.
Stop that, Sheria. A person could really get hurt if they fell from this height.
Oh, you're worried about me?
Oh, look at all the shiny little coins at the bottom.
You see? I knew she'd end up copying you.
I should have known that was the reason.
Huh? What a strange doll. There's another little doll inside it.
There is something I should tell you, brother.
Yeah? What is it?
Someone within our group has yet to reveal his true nature. And like this doll, you always see the same face, no matter how many layers you expose.
You're awfully proud of yourself for coming up with that, aren't you?
This is no joke.
Sorry.
I will not be beguiled by this dubious man, nor do I intend to protect him.
But he's one of us.
Such naivete. Mark my words, there could be a connection between this man and King Richard's actions.
It's difficult for me to believe Strahta and Fendel are on the verge of war.
So, what will happen if there's a war? Is everyone going to die?
We won't let that happen. Asbel won't, I won't, even Hubert won't.
But whenever I think about dying, I get scared. It's like my whole chest tightens.
What? I wonder if that's a part of her remembering the time she protected us. Come here, Sophie. I'm sure you just had a bad dream. There's nothing for you to worry about. We're here for you, no matter what happens, okay? It's our turn to make sure you're out of harm's way.
Sheria?
We've already gone through so much. I don't want anyone to have to suffer again.
I see. That's a great point.
Well, it was fairly obvious.
What's going on? We're checking out Asbel. Doesn't he seem a little strange to you? Maybe. Guess I should just ask him. Hey, Asbel! Listen, you've been acting all distant lately. Did something happen?
Well, Pascal,
Yeah?
the truth is, it's... Surprise!
Huh? What?
Happy birthday!
Pascal? Oh my gosh! What? You guys are the best! Something like that?
Something like what?